Hello, Dodgers Nation, and welcome back to the Dodgers Insider, your go-to source for everything happening in the Los Angeles Dodgers, from breaking news to exclusive updates you won't find anywhere else. And today, we've got something truly massive. Shohei Ohtani, the global icon and Dodgers superstar, just took another monumental step toward reclaiming his spot on the mound. But his return isn't just about pitch counts and timelines. It's about data. It's about emotion. And it's about the most important arm in baseball. So let's break it all down, because Ohtani's comeback isn't just a Dodgers story. It's a baseball story. It's a legacy-defining journey in the making. On a humid night in Cleveland, surrounded by a cloud of Lake Erie midges, Shohei Ohtani launched a ball into the opposite field seats for the third straight game. He rounded first base and did something he's done so many times before, raised his right arm toward the Dodgers bullpen. To most fans, it's just a celebration, a salute of camaraderie. But for Ohtani and the Dodgers, that simple gesture carries a deeper meaning. That's the same arm he hasn't used on the mound since August 23, 2023. The same arm that underwent its second reconstructive surgery just weeks later. And every time he raises it, he's reminding the baseball world the comeback is still on. Let's take a step back. After undergoing major elbow surgery, Ohtani sat out the entire 2024 season as a pitcher. Most players would disappear quietly for the year, but not Ohtani. He didn't just stay relevant, he dominated. As a designated hitter, he not only won the MVP again, but he also became the first player in MLB history to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases in the same season. That's never been done. Not by Ruth, not by Bonds, not by anyone. And he did it with one side of his game, his pitching, completely on pause. Now, in 2025, the anticipation is building. Fans want to know. Teammates want to know. And the Dodgers want to know, when will the best two-way player on earth step back on the mound? This past Sunday, we got a major clue. In New York, before a game against the Mets, Ohtani threw 22 pitches to live hitters. It was his first real test against competition since surgery. Later that night, just to make sure everyone was paying attention, he crushed a home run to lead off the game. Then he did it again. And again. That's now 3 homers in 3 nights. And while the long ball grabs the headlines, it's that bullpen session that's sending a ripple across the baseball world. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts put it simply. Things are getting real. Early on, they took things slowly. But now, as Ohtani faces live hitters, starts doing back-to-backs, and gradually increases his pitch count, everything becomes more intense. It's not just physical anymore. It's mental. It's strategic. And it requires constant adjustment. This isn't a normal recovery. It's the comeback of a generational athlete. Here's where it gets fascinating. Unlike most players on rehab assignments, Ohtani isn't just being evaluated by radar guns and video reviews. His timeline is being dictated by something far more personal: how he feels. That might sound simple, but with Shohei Ohtani, nothing is simple. The Dodgers are one of the most data-driven organizations in sports. They invest in analytics. They track biomechanics. They utilize some of the most advanced tech in the game. And yet, when it comes to Ohtani, they've made it clear. It's up to him. If he feels good, he throws. If he doesn't, he waits. That was the case just a few days ago. A rain-delayed game in New York stretched into the early morning hours. Ohtani was scheduled to throw a live session the next day, but he pushed it back. He didn't feel ready. So instead, he threw on Sunday. And that adaptability, adjusting in real time, is how this process will continue. Ask him how he feels, then adjust. It's that simple. And that complicated. But here's the thing. The Dodgers aren't making these decisions blind. Pitching coach Mark Prior said publicly that yes, they're asking how Ohtani feels, but he also hinted that they're tracking data in the background. Of course they are. This is Shohei Ohtani, the most valuable player in baseball. A $700 million investment, even if deferred payments make the real cost closer to $460 million. And as the Los Angeles Times recently estimated, His presence alone could generate $100 million a year in added revenue for the team. So yeah, there's data. You better believe there's data. In fact, Ohtani has long embraced advanced technology. He's worn fitness tracking devices like Whoop, praised the tech for helping him improve his sleep, and made recovery a priority in his daily routine. He's even admitted that focusing on better rest during the 2020 offseason played a key role in unlocking the MVP version of himself we now see. And that black compression sleeve he wears over his right arm, that's not your standard issue gear. It's a custom-designed piece from CWX, made specifically for Ohtani by engineers in Japan. It includes specialized support elements, likely designed to stabilize his surgically repaired elbow while tracking micro-movements and pressure points. And when he took the mound this past Sunday, he wasn't wearing the visible sleeve, but a device was still clearly present under his blue long-sleeve shirt. So make no mistake, this comeback isn't being guided by vibes. It's being guided by a fusion of feeling and science. That duality is the essence of Ohtani. He is emotion and data. He is instinct and precision. He listens to his body, but he also listens to the numbers. And right now, everything is trending in the right direction. If all goes well, Ohtani will throw to live hitters again this weekend, likely before Sunday night's marquee matchup against the Yankees. That would mark his second consecutive week of progression. And from there, it's anyone's guess. A bullpen session, a simulated game, maybe even a rehab start in the minors? The truth is, the Dodgers are being cautious for all the right reasons. They're not going to rush him. They don't need to. This team is built to contend with or without his arm. But with it, they become something else entirely. With Ohtani on the mound, even part-time, the Dodgers go from championship contenders to a potential dynasty. That's what's at stake. Not just a playoff push, not just another division title, but history. So when you see Shohei Ohtani raise that arm after a home run, remember what it really means. It's not just celebration, it's symbolism. It's a signal that the road back to the mound is still alive, that the journey is still in motion, and that one day soon, the world's most gifted player might once again take the mound, unleash a 97-mile-per-hour fastball, and remind us all why he's unlike anything baseball has ever seen. We'll be watching every step of the way. And here at the Dodgers Insider, we'll keep you updated with every pitch, every milestone, and every moment in Shohei Ohtani's incredible return to greatness. Thanks for watching. And if you found this breakdown insightful, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a Dodgers update. This is the Dodgers Insider, and we'll see you in the next video.